Good morning, and welcome to the H1 2025 release for Succession and Development. My name is Christian Tassetti. I'm a lead consultant at Veritas Prime, certified in the Succession module. Veritas Prime is a global SAP SuccessFactors partner, specializing in implementing and supporting customers with SuccessFactors. As part of our release coverage, I'll be covering key items for Succession and Development. However, full release details can be found at veritasprime.com or via your CSM. With that said, let's jump into the first item. So our first item here is approving or declining talent pool nominations on the homepage. So members of the talent team within SuccessFactors can now view the status of any pending nominations and have the ability to approve or decline any nominations directly from the homepage. This can be done with or without comments, very similar to the standard workflow functionality in Employee Central. The ideal use case here is that this can be done as soon as you log in. There's no need to navigate to talent pools anymore. This can be done directly from the homepage, therefore making things much easier and streamlined for the talent team. The second item is the exclusion of deleted forms ratings applicable to more matrix grids. So essentially here, the exclusion of deleted forms ratings now applies not only to the matrix grid reports in Succession, but also the mini matrix grids on the talent card and in the overview block of the legacy people profile. So this is very simple to turn on. It's just a setting that you can see on screen there that can be enabled. And again, the use cases here is that admins or talent teams, they will only have valid ratings used in matrix grids. So no more deleted forms from individuals that are no longer with the organization, for example. And this is basically going to improve the accuracy of your talent reviews. Managers can therefore rely on consistent and up-to-date data across the talent card and across their teams. So the third item is related to AI. This is the AI-assisted Successor Insights. So essentially here, as you can see on screen, you can actually select Generate Insights, which is highlighted there in red. And this will allow users to compare job role competencies, such as skills, experience, anything like that to really provide any insights. In the Insights dialog, as you can see on screen, there's a bit of a structured overall summary for the individual successor profiles. And it's basically organized into categories, as you can see on screen. So you have things like experience, performance, strengths, and growth areas, so on, so long and so forth, all for better decision making. Again, with the use cases, this is ideal for talent managers who really want to get a quick but comprehensive overview of any potential successors. This might be in leadership roles or other roles that your organization sees fit. And if any decision makers need to make reviews, you can actually print this out, send it to colleagues, have a table discussion, and go from there. In addition, for this item, we do have a video from SAP that I can show you. As you can see on screen here, the user is clicking the Generate Insights button. SuccessFactors will then just take a moment. Whilst this is loading, it's important to note that you will need an AI license to use this feature. Once that has been generated, you can see, as I mentioned before, the overall summary or the executive summary has been produced. You have the option to sort of click on drop downs for additional information. You can also regenerate this if needed. And you can see here that we're demoing the printing functionality. So this can export it as a PDF or a document, and this can then be sent outside of SuccessFactors if needed. So jumping back to our slides, we're now going to move on to the next item. And this is the team development summary in the latest career worksheet. So those of you using development, managers can now access the summary view through the growth portfolio. This will then give them the ability to view employees' current and target roles along with their readiness, as you can see on screen. Managers can view, I think it's up to top 5 skills where employees Excel filters by attributes, therefore tracking their development over time. The main use case here is managers can focus on skill improvement and obviously support employees in other areas such as their training, such as their mentorship. Again, with this item, we do have a video. So if I jump to the other screen, we can see what this looks like in real time. So this is the Team View page. We can see that the manager here is hovering over the employees. We can see we have a number of employees here with percentages. If I scroll down, we have the ability to identify skill strengths. So you can see this is demonstrated by a line graph. We can run a filter, as you can see on screen, whether this is current roles or target roles. And based on our filter option, new employees will be assigned, and we have the ability to drill down on those. Coming towards the bottom now, there's skills to improve. Again, we've got the ability to highlight, show critical skills in this example. And there we go. So this will bring us on to the final item now. And this is view open positions in the latest and legacy career worksheets. So employees now can see positions for both recommended and target roles, along with a direct link to view job details. When the recruiting module is enabled, the system does recommend roles to have active job openings from recruitment. As you can see here, we have the job openings link highlighted by the red arrow. The use case for this is basically quick access to open job positions. It gives better role recommendations based on your organization's hiring needs and effortless job search navigation. Thank you for taking the time to review the succession and development release highlights. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out.